Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Crystal Heart. My name is Crystal and today we are doing a video about what's under my needle. Okay, today is Wednesday, November 30th, and today we're going to be talking about all the things that I sewed in the past week and what exactly has been under my needles all throughout the week. Before we get all the way into the video, y'all please hit the like button. If you aren't subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. If you are, thank you so much for doing that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, check out my Etsy shop or any of my other socials or shops. The Linktree link is down below, so hit that up. Also, if you would like to be a pen pal of mine, my P.O. box is down below, and I love snail mail, so I would definitely write you back if you write me. I've done a lot of sewing this week, but it hasn't been a complete massive amount of projects. It's all been basically the same couple of projects that I've been needing to get done. So we'll talk about all of that. The first thing that I don't have with me or have any pictures of is the memory bears that I had to do. I told you in the last video that I had 4 memory bears to do for an Etsy order. I completed those bears. I shipped them out. Completely forgot to take pictures of them. So they're done. They're sewn. They're stuff. I did show one bear that was complete on the last video, but I did 3 more, stuffed them, closed them, and shipped them all off this week. Completely forgot to take pictures of that. I do have another order that I'm working on, or that I need to start working on, and that's for an order of 6, and these are out of baby clothes. And it's actually one of my customers that I've made bears for in the past, and they came back this year for Christmas gifts. They wanted bears. So I have to start working on that order so I can get that out ASAP for that customer to have it on Christmas. So those are things that I just don't have anything to show for, but that's what's going on with that. The next things that I'll show is a couple of cross-stitch projects that I've been working on. In my last video, I showed y'all the Cricut collection December that I've been working on. And I think I had started on the E, maybe, in the last video. But so far, I have the E all mapped out, but I have all these ornaments. I have to put more ornaments at the bottom. And then there's a snow globe up here and a few like back stitching type things on it. And then the R will go here. I started a little bit on the R, but I need to finish with the E. So that's what I've been working on. I haven't had too much time for cross stitching this week. A lot has been going on. Yesterday was my anniversary. So me and my husband celebrated that. We have been married for 8 years. So that was so much fun. Him and the kids had like a little special day planned for me, and we just had a blast. We went to brunch, we did some shopping, we went to dinner. It was a beautiful day. So I didn't get a lot done yesterday. And because I have some things that I need to do, I have not been working on like my fun projects. Well, I don't want to say fun because I enjoy doing all of these projects, but these are like the for me projects that I didn't really have time for. So this is another cross stitch that I don't even think, I'm dropping all kinds of stuff. I don't even think that I had time for this week, but I just want to show it because I didn't show it last week, but it is what I worked on all through November. It was my November Black Sampler November piece. So this piece is the Modern Folk Embroidery Think Twice sampler, and this is how far I've gotten on that, and I'm just leaving it in the hoop. But I just have the bottom left to do, really. Well, yeah, the bottom half. So I really didn't work on it much this year. I started it last year for Black Sampler November, and I just really didn't have time this year for much Black Sampler November participation. So I do have a few pictures of this on my Instagram, because this is pretty much like the project that I'll bring when I'm traveling, because it's so easy with just one color. But yeah, so it's on this Murano Car Even Weave in this mustard color. I don't remember the name of the color, but yeah. And the thread is thread that I dyed myself. I dyed it like black, but it has a little variation in it. Variation. Something else that I've been working on recently is my Tula Nova English paper piecing project. So that's what's on the wall here. I haven't added on to it since the last time I've showed it. I've pretty much just been working on the basting of the pieces that go next. So that's taking some time, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on that. But if you do want to see those pieces and how far I've gotten with that, then make sure to join us on my live Friday at 8 p.m. Central. I always go live. This week we're doing like a sip and sew type of situation. So we're gonna, everybody bring their drinks. We're gonna hang out, just talk, have fun, talk about fabric, sewing, life, whatever. So I have been working on this, just it hasn't been under any needle because I haven't been sewing it. I've just been basting the pieces that go on the next round. And also you may see behind me is this, these are just blocks. I haven't put them together yet. I haven't worked on this at all this week, but it is a project that I plan on doing in the next couple of days, is connecting all of these blocks together, because it's going to be like my Christmas wall hanging in my living room. But people asked me about this from previous videos. It was a sew along, the 2021 sew along from Sherry McConnell. I didn't finish it. These are the only blocks that I did, but I don't think I'm gonna go back and finish it. I'm gonna just connect these and make a small wall hanging, and that's that. The last thing that I have to show you guys, this video is not going to be as long as last week, is the biggest project that I've been working on this week. And it's the quilt that I am making for my dad for his birthday. Well, it was for his birthday, which is December 3rd. It's now moving to a birthday / Christmas gift, because it's no way I'm going to get it to him on his birthday. But he's not waiting on it. He doesn't know about it. So it's going to be okay. So last week I showed you guys that I only had like a few blocks done. I hadn't connected anything. The top wasn't made. Well, I finished the top, and I'm going to post a complete picture of the top. And it's not a great picture because I haven't taken really good photos of this yet, because I usually do that at the end. But I finished the top this week, and then I made my quilt sandwich, and then I've been hand quilting it. And that's why I'm not going to be able to finish this in time for his birthday, because I'm hand quilting it, and that's just the way I want to do it. I much rather hand quilted quilts, especially when I'm giving gifts. So I want to finish hand quilting it. Then I'm going to need to put the binding on it, and that I also hand finish my bindings. I attach with the machine, but then I hand stitch it to finish it off. But I'm going to show y'all what I can, because I'm not going to be able to fit the whole thing in the frame. But it's green, black, and gray. So this green fabric was just some random fabric I had in my stash. I really have no idea where it comes from, what's the collection, why I even own it, because it's not a fabric that I generally would buy. I've just been having it for a long time. So I'm glad I found some use for it. And then I had a lot of random gray grunge. So I used different, I don't know if this is grunge. But so I use it in different areas. This was just some solid green that I had. This is a different color solid green that I had. So, and here's some of the hand stitching that I've done. I'm just doing some echoing of the stars. And then, I don't know, I may go in on the inside just because it's just so far from here to here, but I don't know. I like just the look of the echoing. And then the background is just a light gray. Actually, I got this light gray fabric from Walmart. It's a Waverly solid, so nothing special. And let's see if I can, if there's anything else. This black, hold on. This black that's right here, I actually got this from my craft thrift. I think I showed y'all whenever I did a haul from there. So I love when I put to use the pieces that I get from the craft thrift. And this was a gray grunge, a green grunge. So as you can see, it's a lot going on. I have a cotton batting, and then the backing. Here's some of the stitching on the back. But the backing fabric is a 108 cut that I got from Joann's. It's like a gray plaid. And when I need to get, first of all, I much rather use a cut of 108 than piece together a backing. It's just so much easier. But whenever I'm trying to get a quilt done quickly, I usually do go with the 108. So I went to Joann's just to find whatever 108 they had that would match, and this is what I got. They had a couple of options, but this is what I chose. So yeah, just try to see if I could show y'all. And I don't know how much y'all saw of that, but like I said, the picture I've either already posted it or it's right here up the top. I basted it. I school glue basted it the way that I show. I do have a video on how I glue base my quilts using pool noodles and school glue. The best way to base a quilt if you're washing it afterwards, because you will need to wash it to dissolve the glue. But is the best way for me to base a quilt, because once I'm done with it, I can just pick that thing up. There's no shifting, no moving. No matter how quilted, it will not move. So if you're into that, if you're looking for a new way to base your quilt, definitely check out my video that I made on quilt basting. Also, if you like the idea of hand stitching, hand quilting, big stitch quilting, I do have a video on that as well, if you want to check that out. So yeah, that's all pretty much that I've been working on this week. This quilt project will probably be my priority for the next week. So when I come back next Wednesday, hopefully this will be done. Hopefully that'll be sewn together. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing what's been under my needle for the past week. I can't wait to see y'all next week to tell y'all what I've been doing all this week coming up. And I have had someone bring to my attention that there's a YouTube channel called Under the Needle, and it's really similar to What's Under My Needle. For now, I think I'm going to keep the name the same, but if it does offend or bring problems to the other YouTuber, then I'll change it. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys Friday for my live at 8 p.m. Central, and see you there. Bye.